Okay, so we should be back again. That was fun, wasn't it? Not had anything like that for a while. Let me just sort the camera out and get the game loading up again. There it is. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Right. Let's also open up the chat program. Oops. What's wrong with my hair? My hair's fine. That's reasonable. Right. Well, yeah, I really like, because I guess that's all gone, isn't it? Yeah, sorry about that. I plugged the laptop charger in and the PC just immediately crashed. So, don't know. Maybe something to do with the APC adapter I got down there? Don't know. Maybe.
When the emperor died, the whole empire,
or maybe it was just, you know, the wife came in and just kicked the PC over. Who knows? You might need to refresh Gaffer to get that to update. Cool. Alright then. Oh god, when did I save? He pretty much is, yeah. So, what's going on? We haven't talked to the engineer, so we have to do that again. That's not too bad. Stream has just come back, Indy. It's okay here, and it's okay on my end. So maybe it's a refresh or something like that, because yeah, it seems fine here. And both Twitch and YouTube seem fine.
God be with you, Henry.
But keep me updated. Let me know if it continues to be a problem. Although I did say I was having problems with Twitch before, didn't I? So I wonder if there's just a problem with Twitch. Wrong way again. Yeah, it does seem to be a little bit suspect. Well, I didn't remember where this guy was.
Greetings. What?
Right.
That's good.
Let's just skip through this.
Evil forebodings of yours.
Sir Radzik may make light of it, but a large quantity of...
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of...
certainly would. Which is why
I suggested it to her, Auntie. I did say. She just kind of smiled. So...
That silver, I doubt. What about...
Not sure you're going to get your wish today.
Well, that's all clear.
Take care.
Yeah, it is stuttering on Twitch for me, but YouTube is fine. So that's got to be like a restream problem, right? Yes, hello Cat. You are still alive. You be a bit more something. Yeah, YouTube seems fine. So that's got to be related to Restream and Twitch not playing nice. Not much I can do about that, really. Not much I can do about that. Right, what was I doing? Oh, hey. Congrats, Gaffer, and happy birthday if that's soon. We don't want to do that. So what were we... oh, my word. Yes, hello. Hello, yes, hello. Wow, he's being annoying. Hey, Abdicalda, how's it going? You gonna come here? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. You're gonna be quiet now. No, you're gonna sulk and be quiet. Oh. $16th, is that tomorrow? 15th today? Yeah, it is tomorrow, yeah. Same birthday as my nan. Isn't it, Mr. May? Well, happy birthday for tomorrow. You don't normally stay this long. You're kind of holding up the stream now, Kat. There we go. Right, I am now suitably covered in hair. So, I guess we should go to Miller Simon. So we can fast travel there to save ourselves a little bit of time. But not much at all. And we need to examine the ore yards up in Skalitz. Which is which? Ah, cool. Looks like your third cat, Snoodgy? Sneegy? I don't know. No worries, Gaffer. I will see you next time, hopefully. And happy birthday for tomorrow. So this is hair everywhere. Hair everywhere. So that's all the Sasau stuff. Sasau. And these ones are the side ones. Let's go to Skalitz. Let's get that one out of the way because that's far, far away. Oh, thought I said do that. Obviously not. There we go. I tried. I did my best, Auntie. Hey Cyanide, how's it going? It is pretty cool. You're right. Assuming that's a Wednesday, I probably will antiseptic. Probably. Oh, nope, skip that. Skippity skip. Ah. Slob says it's dropping frames again. Is anyone having problems?
What did you fucking say? You
Oh.
fucking...
Although not many. Seems to have stopped again. Okay. I think it's okay. Honestly, mate. I don't know why you'd attack me. Don't know why that came across you. Came across you. It's a weird phrasing. Morgenster. Yeah, I'm not sure. Reveal what? And let's continue our journey up to Skalitz. Did YouTube... You did complain for a little bit about the... Oh my god, hit the mic stand. So sorry. So... Might as well do them order of closeness, right? So this one's just over here, so we'll do this one first. We could do with a saved. We'd found a bed in one of these buildings, didn't we? I think it was this one here. Yes, yes it was. We'll have a kip there. Well, we could have just left the torture and murder. Just for, you know, for 5 minutes or something. Ooh. That's... That's, worrying, isn't it? How's the grind? Well, the general game grind? The general game grind's not too bad in this, to be honest. I've not found myself having to do too much I didn't want to. There are lots of side quests, but I've just ignored them, really. So, yeah, all these activities down here, I'm just ignoring all of those at this stage. Feel like I'm at a high enough level to not worry about it at the moment. How do you get to this? Got to across that bridge, right? Right now, yes. And if you mean in general for streaming, yes. I mainly do on-demand videos. So I do on-demand videos every day on my YouTube channel. And I stream once a week on a Wednesday. And at the moment I'm streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
Oh, I can't see what that was. Oh, Beth. Beth subscribed. Hello. Thank you so much, Beth. That's awesome. And hey, Chica. These look like they're going to be bad guys, don't they? There's a lot of them. Are they bad guys? Yes, okay. Wasn't too sure. Okay, this is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Particularly when I'm stuck down in the corner. My God, Henry. My God, Henry. Okay, that's fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. This is not going to go well. Oh my word, where did you come from? How many are there?
Give up. Is that all you've got? Is that the best you can do?
Right now it is, yeah, mate. Right now it is. Do you go down as well? I can't really tell. Those archers are a problem. Right, archers. Nope. 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 Oh, my word. My word. Oh. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Hey Beth, how's it going? Hey Andy. Nice, nice, nice. Tired after work. Oh, no sign, and that's not how it works. We play a game till it's done. Generally, I do drop in a little bit of No Man's Sky or sort of the crew or something here and there, but until this game is finished, it will be my main Wednesday game. Probably not going to be streaming Roblox, I'm afraid. Moved on to Avengers. Only started watching yesterday. Cool. It's good to meet you, Beth. Glad you're enjoying the channel. Anderson's back too. I missed Anderson. Thanks, Auntie. Thank you. Right. That worked amazingly well, didn't it? I was not expecting that at all. So, bearing in mind we need to make a lot of money for Pribyslavitz. Let's go through all this. Take everything over 150 maybe? Look at this. This is crazy. I might have to make like a bandit pile behind me so I can actually see which ones I've oh, that'll do. Which ones I've looted. I can leave both your arrows. Early days yet. But he sees you all the time. Thanks, Cyanide. Glad to see you. Hopefully I'll see you next time for more Kingdom Come Deliverance, whether you like it or not. This guy we've already done. Next Wednesday indeed. Next Wednesday at 6 PM UK time. So 3 hours before now, wherever you happen to be. I don't think Andy's going to tell you anything, Andy. I suspect he has to sign so many different things. Right, also we need to give a lot of stuff to our horse. I'm really surprised I made that fight, you know. Kind of shocked it worked out. Wasn't expecting it. There were so many people there. Right then. So let's... We've got so much stuff to give off to our horse. We want to keep the mace. We want to keep the dagger. That's pretty not as good as our sword. No, not far off though, is it? Oh, it's fairly far off, I guess. 2 of these dogwood bows, we'll get rid of those. The hunting arrows we'll get rid of. The master sword we'll get rid of. Oh, hang on. 10, 2, 40. No, we'll get rid of the Morningstern. The spiked warhammer. That we'll get rid of. Right. And then lots and lots of armor. Nope. No. Nope. No. 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 Oh. There's something there which wasn't terrible. What was that? Oh, I'm never going to find out now. It's got to be one of those, right? Because they're the most expensive. Nope, they're terrible. Okay, doesn't matter. It didn't get any better, it just wasn't any worse. I'll swap that over so it's not a dirty ring. Swap those over so they're not dirty. And there we go. Cool. Right. How is Beth possibly bullying? I don't believe that's true. And it doesn't seem to be true in the slightest. Oh, I see. You thought you were saying awesome to something which was untoward. Right, I got it. No. Unsurprisingly, Andy can't tell you the secrets of the upcoming Marvel film. That may shock you.
Who's there? Who's there?
Are there more?
What's that?
Oh, I see you.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mate, I'm going to mess you up so bad. You got no idea. Boom, sunshine! Boom! One and done. That's all I need. One and done. He has one good arrow. I'll take that. Nothing else on him at all. Well, wasn't necessarily expecting that to happen. Okay. No, I didn't think Beth would be much of a bullier. Just answer what? What am I answering? What have I missed? Right, let's put that away. Do we need food? Yes, 25 is it we get from this? Yes. Right then, let's start having an explore, I guess. Oh no, door's shut. Can't go in there. No exploring for me. Do I have to explore this, or is it just... Yeah, there's more to do here by the look of it. Okay. Let's have a little run around, see if there's anything we need to worry about. Doesn't seem to be though, does there? He has mentioned it once or twice, yes. I can confirm that. What's going on? Henry is currently looking into some... Don't know what he's looking into, to be honest. Something to do with silver. The Scalit's mine works have been raided by humans or something. So I need to try and get them up and running. So basically, to wipe everyone out that's using them. Take care of that. What do we do here? We rescued a woman who was taken, and someone she was being used to blackmail someone into working for the counterfeiters, if you recall that little bit of the story, which is the main sort of storyline that's going on. So I dealt with that. I found the guy who was doing the counterfeiting. He's pointed me towards some people who are sort of gang pressing into Sal, so we need to go deal with that at some point. I thought I would have more stuff to do in here. But apparently not. Examine your processing works. That's what I've done. Oh, hang on. There's an inspect option. Where is that? Oh, there it was again.
This is in surprisingly good condition.
Good. Good, that's done. Cool, examine the mining works, the condition of the mine shaft, the waterworks. And the mine gallery. Whatever that happens to be. probably going to be a lot more people around, I guess. I might have to do a save. In fact, I might do that anyway, because we now know I have lots of the save potions. One of the favourite games that I've played, wow. It gets asked and I've never got a good answer for it. I expect you to die on, if you mean on the channel, that is. I expect you to die on Oculus Rift is way up there. That's immensely, immensely fun. Can't go that way? Okay. So if we just follow this path up to C, I guess? That'll do. If you mean games I've played that aren't on the channel, then Warframe is my go-to game, really. I've played hundreds of hours in Warframe. I love it very, very much. Everyone should play it. It's free to play. It's amazing. The Mad Max game from a few years back, I actually really enjoyed that. It's quite a simple game, but it was a lot of fun. And my all-time favourite game of all time ever is an old-school RPG game called Planescape Torment, which is fairly old, but pretty damned amazing. Oh dear, someone who's agreeing with Auntie about paladins. That's how you found the channel. Oh, I expect you to die. I thought you meant paladins for a second. Yes, that is by far still the most popular series on the channel. I expect you to die. And it's an early one as well. Did that a long time ago. But on the plus side, that means there's plenty of other stuff for you to check out now that you found it. Hello?
What? What do you want?
Just looking around.
It would be wise to keep your nose out of here. This is a silver mine and no one's allowed.
But you're here.
You got him now, Henry.
I'm sure no one goes in. Something could fall on someone in there.
Don't worry your head about it.
I love First Class. Yeah, it was class. Awesome.
All right, off you go. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, I do kind of just have to pick a few off the top of my head. But historically, Planescape Torment's my go-to one because it's just amazing. Well, other people are a big fan of XCOM. So what is your favourite game, Beth? Apart from Paladins, when we don't talk about Paladins. Come on, Henry. Thank you. Oh, it's a very hard lock, which I'm pretty sure I still cannot do. Oh, it's not stopping me. Let's find out what happens. If I can find the area. Oh. Maybe I'm a higher left level. I'm a higher left level now. Cool. And there's absolute sod all in there. But experience, all the same. Blub, blub, blub. Don't make me add paladins to like a list of banned words, Auntie, because I'll do it. I will do it. Cave mushroom, eh? Jurassic World Evolution? I didn't get on with Jurassic World Evolution, unfortunately. I really wanted to. Really wanted to love it, but I just didn't click with it. Last of Us, Dead by Daylight. Cool, cool, cool. I haven't played Dead by Daylight, but I played Last of Us. This goes on a long, long way. Much deeper than the other mine I went into. And I'm fully expecting to come across like 20 people in a second. Yeah, I've not played the online of Last of Us, just the offline. And to be honest, the first time I played through it, I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's only when we went back to it again and did it that I kind of got into it. I know red matter, yes. Hello? Hello? Part 2 looks amazing, doesn't it?
Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something.
Escape from the mine. Oh my god.
You there? What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Listen, neighbours, don't be stupid. You don't want to add another murder to the count. It could have been an accident.
You know that was no accident.
Yeah, Warframe.
Maybe
Whoop, whoop,
you
whoop, whoop.
came to blows, pushed him down, and then we had to stop you.
That's ridiculous. If you all clear off out of here, I promise nobody will be asking what happened. Why add to your troubles?
Hey, where are you going? You're not going to abandon us, are you? Not after all the good times we've had together? Don't you remember how we took care of everyone? Hey!
I did... What am I doing? Settings. Yeah, I did drop it down a little bit last time, but I can pop it back up a bit more. So let me know if that's too much. There's a lot of stuff coming out, there is, but can't remember anything else now, unfortunately. Where did I even come into this from? This isn't where I came in, clearly, is it? Is it just going to be a one-shot road? Or path, I should say? Ah, hello. Oh, I was hoping that might show me a map of the mine. It does not. Just a wee touch-up, eh? Just a wee touch-up. I'll pop up a little bit more. In this very awkward to use menu. Let me know if that's now okay, or if it's a bit too loud, or either way. It was awfully awesome, I believe. Still says I'm in combat. Don't know where. There is a link down below in the video description to the Discord. So you can click on that and join if you like, Beth. There's also the Twitter and Facebook and Instagram links as well. I'm assuming up is good, yeah? Hang on, if they're going to come up that ladder... If I just give them a smack, they're down again, aren't they? Come on then, come up this ladder. Come on.
Come here, lily liver.
He's coming up the ladder. He's coming up the ladder. No! Oh! That was close, wasn't it? Oh! Right, that seems to be everything. We're no longer in a fight. Cool. Awesome, Beth. Let's go loot this body and then see if we can get out of here. And I'm not sure why it told me about, like, bad behaviour. Someone decides to try and attack me. That's, you know, surely that's their fault. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Disappointing. Right, we can put the sword away now, I guess. I know I have an ante, I know. A little busy at the moment. One thing at a time. Right, all the way up this ladder again. Up this huge ladder again. We had some more dropped frames at some point I didn't notice. Did anyone else have any issues at some point? I don't know when. What time is it? It's 8:57 we already knew about, didn't we? Yeah, dropped a lot of frames at some point. But, let me know if you saw anything.
What have we got here?
Oh my word, hello.
Great. Bring it on.
I will, mate, and you got a stick. You've literally got a stick. I am fully armoured. What is your plan? What's wrong with my hair? Smooth it down. Everyone's gone on about it. I'll smooth it down. So Andy didn't have any issues. Indy did. Nah, since the PC crashed. Auntie. It's a bludgeon, technically, I guess. If you want to use the actual technical term for it. I honestly do, Auntie. I'd smooth it up. There, better? I don't want to go down any further. Well, left it is. Always left. The old faithful rule. Oh. Not that far left, though. Now it's the same.
What's that? Who's there? Hey, who's that?
No one. Oh, that's fine. If you're just going to run, I'm okay with that. If they've run this way, that means the exit this way, surely.
What's that?
Good stuff, Beth. Thank you very much.
What's going on there?
We're just running in terror from Henry charging down the tunnels in his full war gear. With a bloody sword as well. Oh, so now you think you're the boss of me, do you, Andy? Well, now it's gone again. And now I've got something in my eye. Ah. Why is there a torch in the floor? Ooh, outside noise. Is that a good thing? Yes. Woo! Cool. Right. Ah, so we don't have to go to the other place. Okay, fair enough. We won't worry about that. Right, so now I guess we kind of need to know if there's a benefit to using some suppliers over others. We need to get stone regardless. We can go to Talmberg. But then there's like 3 sources of grain. Does it matter which grain we use? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up. King. If I type in supplies, is that going to do it? No. No, it's not. Oh, yes it is. There it is. Cool. Right then. $11,000 to construct the 3 buildings. Yep. Trader's done. Okay. Okay. Are you crazy? So for grain, we want Samopesh. For livestock, we want Sasau. Charcoal. We can go to Ginger's friends. But it says don't get it until you need it, which makes sense. So let's pop up to Pribyslavitz, because I'm quite close anyway. And decide what it is we're going to build next and what it is we need. Oh, skip. Ah, failed.
Fucking come on then. What's the matter? Come on.
And there's a lot of them, but they are also pretty weak.
Ow.
Damn! Got weak in the knees, have you?
Not really. I mean, 2 of you are down. That's 3. Do you seriously think you're still going to win this, mate? You are the exact model of Rapota, or whatever he's called, aren't you? Pretty sure you are. Okay. What did I miss? It's a running joke as far as today goes. Yeah. It is just silly talk. And it's only started today. So, it's a running joke technically, but not run very far, I guess. Take your boots. And I'll take your groschen. And I'll take your groschen. They were a little bit stupid. Not sure what they were hoping to achieve there, really. Press the wrong button. Made it. Ah, come on now.
I want your money, bastard. And
Well,
all
they're
your valuables.
Bit more.
Slay you, you scum. Come here, lily liver.
Bit more armoured, aren't they? Might have to try and run from this one.
Shit.
Yeah, it's going to go for a run, I think. If I can get over that. Call the horse.
Yeah.
We should be okay. No! He just means Netherlands. He likes Russia, but he's just from the Netherlands. He's not a spy. Don't listen to him. I'm obviously from the UK. Hey Scott, Twitch is working for me. My monitor window is working. I'll give it a refresh. It is currently there. But it has been a bit dodgy this evening on the other hand. But YouTube's been fine in general, so I think that's something to do with either Twitch or Restream. Yeah, I've just refreshed it and it's all fine here. Just full screen a second, see if it seems a bit more reliable. Now, still a bit jerky, a bit stuttery, but it is working. It is there.
How are you, Henry?
I'm well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing that at all. So where are you from, Beth? No worries, Mr. Anderson. See you next time. Really, Andy? That's crazy. Good old UK. Whoop whoop. Why'd you even try to post anything, though? And surely if you're going to do it, you'd do it like a bit more stealthily. What am I doing? Get rid of that, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Talk to me, what do we need? Don't want that. I imagine they don't, Andy. No, blimey. Okay. Twitch is fine. I'd probably prefer watching on Twitch in general for other things, but it's just running like crap today and I've got no idea why at all. And there's just nothing I can do about it at all. I'm just stuck. Right, stone we know is going to come from Talmberg. Right. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? We don't really care about the rat house. We've got the basic church repairs. That's going to be very expensive, so I'm going to probably skip that for the moment. The forge will make money, but it's going to cost 8,000. And that needs charcoal. It does make a good amount of money, though. Bakery is only 4.2. Isn't bad. And that just needs grain. Butchers is also 4.2. So building those two isn't a bad idea. Stables I'm probably not so bothered about at the moment. Guardhouse I'm not so bothered about at the moment. Traders we've got. Tavern's probably a good one. Seems to have a lot of income. A lot of income streams. It costs 8,000 and we need stone and grain for it. Bridge and road we've got. Woodcutter's camp we've got. Beehives. So the beehive can be used to get honey for the tavern. So maybe we'll do the beehive as well. But we're going to need a lot for that. So that's 1,500. So, surprised how stupid people can be. Yes, Auntie, what's up? Walter the Wizard. Did I do Walter the Wizard? I think I might have done Walter the Wizard. So 1.3 in there. We've only got 5,000 on us. Look up in the chat. Look at what am I looking at. Walter the Wizard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can check quickly. Let's have a quick look at the videos. Let's do a search for Waltz. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, I just searched all of YouTube though, rather than my videos. It's like the little short sort of demo, isn't it, where you can like become big and stuff. Yeah, I did. April 2017, so a while back now, but I did it. I did it. So, if we're going to do the tavern, we need stone and grain. I think the tavern's the way to go. We're going to need some more money as well, so we need to go sell all of our stuff. So let's go to Talmberg first of all. You didn't have to say it. You didn't have to pick on Beth. Maybe we don't pick on the people who have just joined. Glad you're enjoying it, Beth. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm looking forward to you being a part of it too. I'm sure I already said, but every week at 6 PM. Every week at 6 PM the streams are. And I don't have to suffix that with UK time for you, because you're already in the UK, so that's fine. Oh, there isn't a good seller in Talmberg, is there? I thought we'll come to Talmberg, sell a bunch of our stuff. That's not going to work out though, is it? So let's just go to the stonemasons. Hey, Gender.
Yeah.
Stonemasons are down here, aren't they? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Over there. I'm never going to get through that. My horse will never get through those mighty, mighty bushes. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, you. Give me stone.
I
What?
must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories, well, I dread to think how it could have ended up.
But the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Still, sometimes words can hurt a man more than a blow from a mace. Here's your reward.
Oh,
You've earned it, lad.
thanks.
I'm here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me.
Back in the day, bushes made of the same metal as harnesses. Yes, apparently so.
And he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
Well,
Stone.
we've started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
You need stone for the
Yes,
construction?
please.
And for repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you? The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau.
Not many
I
of the
can't
quarries
cut
around,
back
though,
on
are there?
their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and hire a few more quarrymen to increase production, but we can't transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
Yes, I
I've
do.
got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hands.
Splendid. So let's talk about the price.
That is not what the internet told me it would cost. Holy moly.
The stone is for Sir Divish. It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point. I'll take that into account in the price.
Oh, that's still too much.
But I can't sell my stone in.
No.
If you won't accept...
Okay. Okay, that's a lot of my money gone.
All right, I accept.
Excellent. Goodbye.
Okay. So we need to go to Samopesh now. Hopefully that trader actually has a bit of money. Oh, I'm intrigued. I want to see where this is going. I hope he just doesn't come back. I hope that's it. I kind of hope it actually just doesn't say anything for the rest of the stream.
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome! How are you? First of all, the blacksmith is over here. We're already here, I guess. Let's talk to him. Let's do repairs first. All of that, please. Let's talk trade. Oh, that was a bit too quick there. Bit too quick there. He only has 600. That's not enough. That's not even close to enough. Well, 600, 600, I guess. So let's get some stuff off my horse. Nope. That's the wrong one. Armor. Right. Well, that's about everything, isn't it? Okay. Grain guy is right. Hey, Jen, where are you going? Grain guy is over here. Let's go deal that. I saw the fun fact. I actually already knew the fun fact. I didn't know it came from Reddit. But Andy did tell me before that Marvel almost asked them to put rhinos in. Because people were wondering where the rhinos were.
My respects to you.
Have you got any grain to sell?
You want it for yourself?
Yes, please.
No, it's not for me.
No worries,
It's for the
Auntie.
villagers in Pribyslavitz. They need regular supplies.
Oh, I see.
What
See you
have
doing.
you got to do with that?
So Divish
What
put
have
me
I
in
got to do with
charge.
that?
He put you in charge of hauling grain.
No.
he, well, look, it doesn't matter. Can we buy from you?
It's all the same to me. I can let you have some of the crop. How much do you need?
Well, I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
My word. You must be a trustworthy wagoner if his lordship trusts you with a deal like that.
Yeah, that's me.
How are you going to haul it from here?
I've arranged it with a merchant who does just this kind of work.
I don't mind sending you part of our crop, but it'll cost something.
Of course it would. Yep, that's fine.
Oh, that's a reasonable price.
We'll shake on it then. God be with you.
Also, always worth repeating a fun fact using inside knowledge. Right. So now we technically have enough money, enough stuff to build the tavern, but we do need 8,000 groschen. Does anybody remember? It was in Sasau, wasn't it? It was in Sasau that we had the people with lots of money. No worries, Indy. Thanks for popping along as always. Thanks for the donation as well. That was awesome. Much appreciated. And I'll talk to you later. Hopefully see you on Monday for a bit more forest. What do you mean off, Auntie? No particular issues on my end that I can see.
Hey!
Hey, you!
What is it? Hey!
Right, he had lots of money. So let's get all the armor off the horse.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Didn't want to do that. Oh my god, I pressed the escape button by accident. What an idiot. No, they're just both dirty. That's fine. Oh my god, he's only got 1,000 left. He had 5,000 the other day. Okay. Let's go visit the other blacksmiths. I thought... Oh, really, Andy? That's cool. Probably just quiet. Oh, he's the thief. I can't even be bothered. No, you're alright. Deal with it on your own. Get up the stairs.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Oh. Well, you're the guard. Now, where's the actual weaponsmith? Because I don't think you're gonna... Oh, you have a grand, I suppose. Okay. Let's see what the horse has got. That sounds about right, Andy. That's exactly what I'd expect. So she got a grand. So we can get rid of that. And that. And that and that. And that. But we're going to run a bit short there, aren't we? If we do St. Michael's sword... And we take... Oh, that doesn't really work, does it? Let's just take that off. Let's just do that then. I haven't heard of that football club either. So that's fine. Oh, there's the blacksmith.
Jesus, look where you...
Calm down, mate. Calm down.
Service, sir.
I pressed escape again, but it didn't quite register it. That's fine. Well, he can buy. He can't buy that. Okay. And there's one more generic blacksmith down here. Is that a good moment? Is it ever a good moment, I guess is the question.
Mighty. There's something up.
Alright. I've been off fighting, mate. What you been doing? Blimey. Blimey, Charlie. He's got no money at all. None of their money is regenerated. Problems, problems. Okay. Well, we do need to talk to the... Not livestock, is it? Or is the livestock? But do we want livestock? Or is that going to cost us money to get it and we don't need it? No, let's not do livestock. But we can do the actual main quest, of course. Whilst we are here. I kind of want to do the miller first, if anything. So let's get the horse. Again, Auntie, you didn't have to. Didn't have to. Yeah, I am also very ignorant of anything beyond kind of Dorset. And I've got a bit of like the south with like Portsmouth and Bournemouth and all that. I'm okay with that. But as soon as you start going north, as soon as you get north of London, no chance. No chance. I'm not sure where the path going down to the miller was. It's okay, we'll go off-road. It's not like we've ever died from doing it before, have we? At least twice. Jumping your fences or not. Okay, that's fine. Get off the horse.
God save you, Henry.
You too, probably.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
Ooh, can you train me?
I'd like you to teach.
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
You can't become a map.
No. Well.
Didn't think that was going to happen. Ah, okay. Sell stolen goods.
All right. See you later.
He's only got 1,000 himself. Boo. Boo and Antz. Oh, we've gone too far already. Okay. Take off those. That'll do then. Another 800. That's something. I've heard of Basingstoke.
You haven't heard of any recruiters around here, have you? People looking for armed men?
Perhaps, but I'll not speak of it now.
Why not? It's important.
Because we're in the middle of something.
Come on.
Who is?
Nothing bad will happen if you talk to me.
Perhaps not, but I'll tell you when we're done. My memory will be sharper then.
Right. Christ, it's like pulling teeth with you. I hope you're more generous with your groschen than your words.
What's happening?
Goodbye.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to try that again because you're not Russian. Stop telling people you're Russian. He doesn't want to talk about it.
See you later.
What is it? Oh, damn.
Is he the reason you're not talking to me?
Jeez.
Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go back to Sasau. Sasau. Go on. No, he isn't Russian. No, he is Dutch. He's from the Netherlands. I don't think that's going to convince anyone, Auntie. Let's go and do B, which is close, isn't it? Yes. Oh. I immediately started going towards C and completely didn't see that went past B. Do-do-do-do. This guy? Innkeeper? Yes.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Suspicious, I guess.
Suspicious lately.
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Probably another half hour or so, Andy. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock now. It's about another half hour, I'd have thought.
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Whoa, what's suspicious about that? That's fine. That's a reasonable helmet.
Where do you think
He's just prepared, that's all it is.
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms. They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
Indeed you will, Auntie. I will be here. I don't know why they didn't animate it, like lift it up for conversations.
Is there any way I'll recognize them?
Unquenchable thirst. They drank like fish. They were rough looking too. Big bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank.
I'm pretty sure he
And they
covered
played
that.
dice. I do remember there were always dice on the table.
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and you.
See you later, Auntie. See you next
That's
time.
all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Catzick Mill.
Right.
Neighbours are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
That's why we couldn't talk to the miller yet. Right. It's almost like it gave us that quest marker too
You don't know where I might find
too early in the quest.
more dishonourable folk.
And why would you want them? You'll set tongues wagging about you.
But they be the ones that know what reputable townsfolk don't.
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like any knacker, I suppose. And there's some strange tales about Miller Simon, too. But I'd say it's just jealousy.
What can you tell me about the knacker?
Decent folk don't talk about him. He deals in carcasses.
I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more than that.
Why should I care about him? He lives in a house by the church, and that's all I know. And all I'll say.
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell.
Maybe, Auntie. We'll see. Maybe.
Some say thieves meet there at night. But isn't there gossip about every miller? I don't think he's a sinner. But only God knows for sure.
Anything else?
You might not find him at the mill.
I think, Andy, I'd probably sit and watch how he drinks through the mask. That's what'd be going through my head. If he's going to sit in a bar and drink. I answered, Auntie. I said we'll see. No straws in medieval Bohemia. So yeah, how's he going to drink?
So soon. Sit down for a tankard for a bite to eat.
Do you happen to have... No. Lots of money is where I was going for with that. But you do not. Not even close. Okay. So now we can talk to Miller Simon. We've also got the knacker as well. I can't see what the A is. That's the bailiff. Right. Let's do the... should we do... No, let's do the knacker. Let's do the knacker. Good day. Hello, knacker.
God save you.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackery.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
He could. I imagine that'd be quite wasteful, though.
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church. As brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much.
Aww. So lonely.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
Wow, okay, maybe that, yeah.
Was she a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No. I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon. But as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
Why indeed?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
that is probably more suspicious if someone doesn't lift the mask and just pours beer over their face.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time.
people shy away from me, except when there's a death or the cesspit's full. I'll see you later.
Lonely. So lonely. Ah, oh, bless him. There's not much, no. It would mostly go away from his mouth. A little bit would get through. Maybe he has like a little mini funnel in his pocket and he just sticks the funnel in one of the grating holes and then pours the beer into the funnel. Maybe that's how he does it. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? I suppose we should probably go back to Miller Simon, shouldn't we? Rather, God damn it. It's probably designed primarily more around protection than the prevention of drinking. I'd assume I'm not an expert on knights and the such like, but I would have thought more about protection. But what do I know? So last time we went to the right, and that was the wrong way to go. So let's see if it's this road instead. Oh, hello, flickering texture. Oh, we had a lot more. What time is it? Okay, Andy and Beth, about... What are we looking at? What time is it? 10:05, something like that. About 8 minutes ago, it looks like we had a lot more dropped frames. Did you guys notice anything on the stream? Any buffering or stuttering or anything? It definitely didn't drop out again, did it? And there's a little bit going on now as well, actually. So I'm just going to pause that for a second whilst we watch the frame situation. Yeah. YouTubers reporting there's a bit of an issue. Plus it doesn't really help with not moving around, does it? No, I haven't actually had it drop out completely because of dropped frames. But like right now it is dropping frames every second. And it has gone up to 9% in terms of lost frames. I just can't figure out what it is. I'm going to have to spend money on a new router. And I haven't got money to spend on a new router, but I think I'm going to have to. Just to rule that out as well. What am I doing? Let's just change the bit rate and see if that makes any... Oh, I can't change it because the stream's on? Or it doesn't actually even let me do it in this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now the stream's gone. So my bit rates did drop to 0 for a second there. So I'm assuming by your comment, Andy, it did drop out for a moment. Yeah, like I said, it went down to 0 for a second. Oh my word, I wish I could sort this out. Oh no, I still can't talk to him about it. Oh, is that broken, that? It looks like that's broken, that, doesn't it? Let me just send a message to the wife and see if she was doing anything. You doing anything at 9:57 and 10:05? 5. Yeah, so it's still doing it. How frustrating. So because I talked to him before I talked to the other people, I can now not talk to him about the thing we need to talk to him about. That's kind of broken, isn't it?
See you later.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fine now. Stop doing it now, but... So how long has this stream been going? Hour and 25. Hour and 25, and there have been 9.4% dropped frames, which is pretty high. So it has lost a lot at some point. What a lovely room this is.
May the Lord watch over
This
you,
guy?
Henry.
Yeah. No, I can't talk to him. I can use him.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg.
It's just the standard
ask
BT
your
one.
answer.
Whatever they call it, the smart hub, something like that. What did that say? I was not listening. Just gonna have to talk to is your hanker?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat Eye unconscious, and I needed a healer. How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Well, BT itself seems fine. I don't think it's the ISP that's the problem.
Usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food.
I'm just wondering whether
or
it's the
space for
router.
anyone
Whether I should
who's willing to
replace
help
the router
us.
with something.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Oh, hello.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And
Wow.
what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Yeah, that's the next plan. Unfortunately, it's just the money involved, really.
Do you have enough food?
We're going on honeymoon in
Enough to survive,
like 6
maybe.
weeks or so, so
Convalescents
could
need
do with
feeding
saving
up.
the money for that, but I
Maybe
might
if
have
I
to
bought
just
some
cough it up
meat,
and
some game. That would
see if it
strengthen
helps.
them
And if it doesn't,
That
don't know.
would be a
Talk to
great
BT
help.
maybe.
up. Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads.
Nod, nod,
don't
nod.
Move a muscle.
Very well.
Very well. Why is there a guard?
We're going to Mauritius for
He's here because
12
of me.
days or so.
Because of you.
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all. Of the way they treat us, and I
We were
almost slapped
considering
them.
Virgin actually, but
that
their
doesn't matter.
uploads aren't as good as I thought they would be. I assumed if you're getting like 200-300 meg down, you'd have, you know, a good 20-30 up at least.
Some of the monks speak to me.
But their upload is
But
actually
other
worse
people
than
act like I don't
BT's.
exist. Too bad the
So,
custodian's
yeah,
in one of those.
as nice as the down
The
would
custodian
be,
causing you problems.
it's the
All
upload
the
that matters
time.
more to me, so we stuck with
Apparently he has a
BT. You
wife
can get about
somewhere.
18,
That doesn't
19.
stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean?
Hey
what
Fish, how's it
else?
going?
He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything.
I am very well, thank you. Very well indeed.
And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Tell me more about the situation.
Yeah, we did all that. I thought we did. So we wanted to make sure.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. He doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
How did it end?
Oh my God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The
wow,
monks
she
won't
is
help,
snippy.
I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Yes, me, we've discussed this.
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before.
You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then. Good luck then.
Good luck then. Have fun.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Because this is going to hurt like buggery. That wasn't too bad. Floating subtitle. Don't know if you've seen floating subtitles in the game before.
Done.
Oh, new strength from that. So I guess we just wait for him to recover a bit. Do we? I don't think we have any game meat, do I? Not very good stuff, at least. We'll keep it just in case. That's what I wanted. Better conditions for the sick I could probably do, couldn't I? It does a little bit. It still wants me to talk to him, but he's his eyes are open. His eyes are definitely open. He's not feeling very talkative though, so we'll come back to him at some point. Some point soon. How can we get better conditions for the sick, I wonder? Is that what that is? No. There's got to be something around here, isn't it? Talk to me, Nicodemus.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control.
Ha 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 ha!
But I
Hilarious.
shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of, but others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this...
Bitten by a goat.
I've never dealt with
Equal to
kinds
being
of
kicked
battle
by a
before.
cow.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
Yes.
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
I would, Beth. I have absolutely loved it. I think it has to be your sort of cup of tea. There were some people when it came out didn't get on with it so well.
Baron von
I have loved every moment of it pretty
does
much.
his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka.
If you're on Steam, you do have the option of the Steam refund as well. It's not really supposed to be used for demo purposes. As long as you don't abuse it too much, it's probably going to be okay. But that means you can play it for 2 hours. Why are they both not grayed out?
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to
Oh, my
each
nose
other.
is itching
Some
now.
have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I
Well,
had
streams
when I
like this or other
was
YouTube videos are a good way of getting an idea if it's the sort of thing you'd like. 'Cause it is quite different to a lot of RPGs. Obviously, it's not very fantasy focused.
Can't you do anything?
So
Won't the others help?
it's definitely a little different.
Unfortunately not. The brothers in
It
the
can be
cloister
like you are
much interested
like when you
in the
start off, you are
external
proper
world.
like a no one.
The
Like, you
custodian
can't
has
fight, you
nothing
can't do
to
anything.
with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern
Well,
is the
I've very
small
much
running
enjoyed
of
it.
the monastery.
There is the first 2 or 3 videos on the channel were a bit shorter. They were the sort of beginning of the game, so I might want to just check those out and just see if
I
the
tried him.
beginning seems like something you would
Seems he had
like.
some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. Can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Okay.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Cool. Can you train me?
Would you teach me? Certainly.
Certainly.
I'm interested in... Wouldn't you rather learn...
Yes, I would. Teach me the basics, but you won't. Okie dokie. Good talk. Good talk. So there's not really much else I can do, is there? No, nothing's popped up. Or is it because it's not? It's not because it's not on my quest, that's why. Right, let's get rid of that. Put that on. How far away is the custodian? Oh, not very far at all. Excellent. In here, let's get my torch out. It's quite dark. I guess he's upstairs then.
Good day, Henry.
Good day.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? You just locked me in here.
Thief!
What?
What? You thought I wouldn't find out? You didn't return the relic.
But I...
Oh.
Bugger.
How could you do that? It's because of people like you that they won't let decent folk in.
I didn't do that. Oh, wow. Okay.
You gonna cry now?
No, I'm not. Are you gonna stop fighting me because I'm gonna kill you? mean, you could have just asked if it was a mistake, rather than just immediately trying to kill me.
I'll send you straight. Ow.
Like, Skyrim with that magic is a pretty good general description. Same sort of thing, you know, medieval RPG. It's probably a bit more punishing than Skyrim. Like, this fight's probably a pretty good example. Like, I am pretty high up in levels on most things. But I'm not exactly rinsing them, and you can imagine what it's like when there's like 4 or 5 bandits all heavily armoured around you. Oh, okay. He's going to give up. And that's it, he's going to walk away. No. No.
What?
Let's just talk to him.
Almighty. Did something happen to you?
Ha!
Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Well, that's a fairly
Good luck then.
poor thing, I suppose, isn't it? You expect a little bit more than that, maybe. So yes, it's kind of like Skyrim without the fantasy and magic and everything. Oh, we're not going to get in there today, are we? Okay, we need to go sleep then. But it's, like I said, it's a little bit more punishing than that, particularly to start with. Like, if you're fighting someone that's in plate armor, you need like a bludgeoning weapon. If you're fighting someone in leather armor, you need a stabby weapon. You seem to try and bear those sorts of things in mind a little bit. But as always, really, the internet is, you know, a vast resource available to you. So if you do get stuck in anything, the internet is there to help you out, which is always very useful. I have people on stream to help me out. Although I did actually tonight look at something on the internet, didn't I? But I don't generally get to look at the internet that much when I'm playing, so I rely on other people to tell me where I've gone wrong. One thing you should check out, I haven't had a chance to do it so far this stream, but you should check out a video of someone doing the alchemy crafting, the potion making, because that is very cool. That is very, very cool indeed. That's something very different to things I've seen before as well. Need some food after this, but there should be some outside. Oh, hit my headset. Yeah, Skyrim but in simulation mode's a pretty nice description. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of it. I did find it much easier in the beginning to sort of avoid the combat and do stealth kills instead. So if it tells you to go into a camp and kill like the camp leader, I'd have no chance of going in there and do it face to face. So I'd wait till night, sneak into the camp, stab them in their sleep, and do it that way instead. There is a little bit of, yeah, wow, wink wink in the game. A little bit of that. Henry is a bit of a player when he gets into the game a little bit. Skyrim in VR. Andy is a huge fan of Skyrim in VR. I was kind of disappointed. So you got two sides of the coin there. I was hoping for a bit more... Bit more what? Bit more immersion? A bit more reworking done on the game? I don't know, something. I was hoping for something that felt a bit more like a VR game rather than a pancake game with VR tactile, I guess. Maybe that's how I'll phrase it. Oh, this in VR would be very fun. Combat would be the awkward thing. How can I talk to this guy? Oh, I need food. Combat would be the awkward thing to deal with. They'd have to manage the stamina a little bit, so it's not down to the speed you're swinging your sword at, but more to do with the amount of stamina you have that determines your damage. Nice, upstairs. Cool. I actually haven't played The Witcher 3, to my shame, my ever-ending shame.
At the infirmary now, and
Never-ending shame. The other thing, yeah, the bad thing.
How is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Good. Does she ever talk about me?
No. No.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food.
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
No, I can't use your hanker. I can't. Skyrim was a port one, obviously. Yeah, it was. I wasn't expecting massive amounts. But I literally just stabbed someone, Brent. Like, I just had a fight just before I slept. Underneath this very room. I was just thinking that for,
Because I'll pay you.
For the size of the company and everything and the time they took.
But of course.
I was just hoping for a little bit more, I think.
Oh, come off it.
But then again, a lot of people have really enjoyed it. And I think if I hadn't played Skyrim before, like I said earlier, I think it would be a much different story.
Chewed up by mice. Food can go off.
Uh, 150's fine, yeah, take it.
Yes, these things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery...
See, Witcher 3's another long one, though, isn't it? That's quite a,
put up with it. Take care.
quite a journey. And I always said I wasn't going to do Witcher 3 until I finished The Witcher 2 as well. And I'm partway through that. I've got no idea how far I am into it. So that's that little bit of that done. So we need to get some game meat. Not sure where I'm going to get game meat from necessarily. We haven't got long, so let's pop down and hand in that quest. Oh, in fact, can we talk to the wounded loudmouth while we're here? That's why we came here in the first place, wasn't it? I hadn't really thought about it, to be honest. I keep thinking, like, any day now, this is going to finish, and I'll be stuck without something to do next. Not stuck, stuck's the wrong word. But I'll be in a position where I don't have a game lined up for next week. So I hadn't really thought too much about what I was going to do next. There is the I think the wife just shouted out about the mouse game. There is a game that Indy bought me called something to do with Tails. Oh my god, what the hell's it called? I'm gonna have to look it up. Ghost of a Tale.
I see you look much better.
A game called Ghost of a Tale, which I was gonna do in VR because there is a VR mod kind of or patch, but it didn't work very well for Oculus.
Come and see me. There's nothing much happens here.
So yeah, I might do that in pancake mode. That I know the wife would like to see, and she did say she'd be getting involved with the chat if I played that as well.
A bit longer, and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on.
Well, it's more indie. If Indy's more than generous enough to donate me a game, then I should probably play it on the channel.
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church? What the? Damn!
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait.
May the Lord watch over
Say a
you,
prayer
Henry.
or something, and then you'll see.
Then you'll see.
I don't need to speak to anyone.
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
Yeah, I did put some mods on Skyrim VR, but I didn't go... Did I put some mods on? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? Am I making that up? No, I did. I definitely did. I remember. I did a whole video on it as a thing. As a thing that happened. Let's go talk to this guy. Yeah, I'm looking forward more, I guess, to Elder Scrolls 6, which I would hope would have VR as a built-in option, and then something if they, you know, if it's there from the very beginning, planned in from the beginning with a new, I'm guessing like a new engine or a significantly upgraded engine, that it would be a little bit different. So that's kind of what I got my hopes on, really, in terms of Bethesda.
Father, I'd like to speak with you one more time about your return.
Is that what I'm speaking about? That's not what I'm speaking about.
Not going anywhere.
Have you no shame? That's harsh. You're a hypocrite.
Tell me, Father, why don't you like the Rat Eye Priest exactly?
Have you never met
Loved Fallout.
Now,
Loved
there's a man
Fallout.
without any fellow feeling or morals. When he sits in judgment,
Not so excited about Fallout 76 at the moment.
censored, whines and complains. He thinks only of himself and his own desires.
You're right. He really is like that. But how can you criticize him when you're turning your back on your calling out of fear?
That's not
Hello,
the same
cat.
thing at all.
Isn't it? Maybe not to you or him, but the people won't see it that way. You both failed your flocks.
You can't possibly mean that. I'm nothing like that, ignoramus.
Ooh, we got him now.
In the end, having a scoundrel for a priest or having nobody at all. You have a calling, so follow it.
I don't know who you think you are
Aww.
to sit in judgment on me, but I've no desire to get killed. When Sir Retzig returns to Skalitz, that's when I shall too, and not a day before.
As you wish.
I never actually played Fallout New Vegas. I tried to play it after I'd played Fallout 3, I guess. Okay, after Fallout 3, didn't it? Maybe after Fallout 4 then. Whatever. After the last one, I tried to play it with like modern patches on and stuff, and I just couldn't quite get hooked in at the very beginning. So, but I have heard great things, and what I can't remember what the company's called now. Whatever the company is, they did KOTOR 2, and that was insanely good. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the multiplayer focus of it, I guess is what I'd say.
Hey!
So is it him I need to talk to, or? Doesn't seem to be, does it? So yeah, I'm interested to see. Apparently some of the, because it's Gamescom at the moment, isn't it? Apparently some of the people who said went to Gamescom or saw some footage of Gamescom said that they're handling it in a very decent way. So it'll be interesting to see how it is when it comes out. But yeah, initially I'm not overly enthralled by another game which is focusing on multiplayer in a single player environment. But we'll see. Oh my god, that's terrible. There we go. Is that not how Fallout worked? I can't remember, to be honest. It's been a while since I played Fallout as well. In Kingdom Come, the priest has a high outpority. Oh, okay. I think I got ya. Interesting. Because the church had much power and wealth. Yes, 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 indeed. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where, like, yeah, you can play through the whole game on your own. You can play it solo. Same with like Warframe. You can play Warframe on your own if you want to, but it'll probably be a better game and more enjoyable if you play it with other people because it's been designed specifically about playing with other people. So, yeah, so I'm a bit worried along that regard. Because I love playing with other people, but with the channel and everything, I'm not going to have a chance to play a game like that entirely with my friends or whatever. We struggle enough to play things like Don't Starve as it is, just getting everyone together. So, yeah. Oh, okay, so Fallouts are just a bit more, yeah, standard RPG. But yeah, I do like that about Skyrim. I liked it about Morrowind when they had the agility stat, which I don't think they hadn't. We did talk about this quite recently, so I might be about to just prove myself wrong again, or get myself confused again. But the fact you could just jump in Morrowind to up your agility stat, so you just spend the entire time just jumping around the map. Love that. Love that game. Morrowind. Talking about my favourite games, Beth. One of my favourite gaming memories was in Morrowind. So, that might be what I'm thinking of then, Andy. Yeah, your general stats. Yeah, Morrowind was just an insane game for the time, and I think for the age I was as well. It was mind blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. So we can't talk to this guy. Only because we have to go into the meeting place. Right, yeah, we're not doing that. We can't talk to him. He's out. We need to get some game, and we need to go and talk to these other things, and we need to get some money as well. Let's... Oh my word. Stop it, mouse. One last thing before we finish then. Let's go down here and talk to Tobias, whatever he's called. Thank you very much for subscribing, G Rosa. That's awesome. It did indeed, yes, evolve the old Fallout 2, and there was somebody who was working on a isometric version of Fallout 3, wasn't there? Now, was that BioWare before it was bought out, or was it someone else? I can't remember. Yeah, there was actually a fair bit of progress on doing an isometric Fallout game until Bethesda bought it and then turned it into a first-person one. In Fallout New Vegas DLC, you can get a dog turned into a gun. See, that's the kind of craziness for New Vegas was very famous for. What was the company called that did it? It's driving me a bit mad. Famous for its insanely good but quite patchy games. Buggy games, which need a lot of patching. I suppose that's what I meant there. Good day! Right, gonna have to look it up. Driving me mental. Fallout New Vegas. Obsidian Entertainment. That's who I'm thinking of. Yes, they were damned good. Coming down the stairs, coming down the stairs. Can't talk to people on the stairs, the game doesn't like it. Come on. Hey Tobias, talk to me, Tobias.
Greetings. What do you need?
Okay, interesting. Where are you going with that, G Rosa?
Hear about the mine.
The racing game I played recently, The Crew 2. Yes, I haven't gone back to that yet, have I? I probably should at some point. I did spend a fair bit of money on that game. I should probably play a bit more.
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver.
But with
Vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring
with Warframe back on the cards, any sort of non-Wednesday stream is a little bit difficult at the moment.
So he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh well, can't be helped, I suppose.
What's that? That's that. Out of my way, woman. So, another quest done, that's good. So we have that one to do. We need to get the meat, we need to get the supplies. We're not worried about that until we've got more money. We can make that one active again. Merchant Hagen. Who's Merchant Hagen? Is he the armourer? I'm guessing he's the armourer, right? Let's find out. So that's here, unless I'm much mistaken. Yes. He's just called Armorsmith. Armorsmith, Artisan, Shop Guard. Who is,
My God, what happened to you?
Apparently I need to go to a bathhouse and get myself sorted. Oh, he's got a bit of money this time, though. He's got a bit of money. Do I have anything to sell? I will... Give me 1 second. Give me directions outside of the armourer shop. And I will take a look in a moment. Oh, I've got nothing to sell. Doesn't matter. Okay. No, this is not Hagen. Yeah, I got that far. So we have a couple of these to sell, but that's all we have to sell. That's 600. That'll do for now. Item is equipped. No, 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 no. What's equipped? I pressed the wrong button. That's why. Very quickly, let's do a look at repairs. Hey, Auntie, by the way. Welcome back. So, out of here, turn right. This is just going to be a weaponsmith, isn't it? Swordsmith, yes. Where is Hagen? How's the game called? Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come Hagen. Located in the trader shop in Ratai. Okay. What's this one here? That's the only general trader shop, isn't it?
Kettles for water, baskets for goods.
It's not him. He looks similar, but it's not him. I don't know, Antiseptic. He hasn't discussed it. That's him. Did you say this chest here has got something fancy in, does it?
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
So,
Happy?
what's the matter? I chose her according to my best knowledge and conscience.
She certainly knows how to cook. Her food is excellent. But her stories...
Stories?
More like sermons, actually. All about the evils of Mammon, how Jesus threw the merchants out of
Oh,
the
upper
temple
floor. Okay.
and whatnot. And it's all Father French. No doubt, Father French...
Let's just skip through this.
True. Her trout. And she can manage all the housework.
Just glad to hear it.
Godspeed. Goodbye.
I'm not going to be mean to him. Is that locked or it's open? But is it going to be classed as... Just going to see if there's another way in. There is. This chest? One of these? Yeah, he didn't want to shut up there, did he? There's nothing there. And that one's too difficult. No, 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 not these. So it is an easy chest somewhere. Let's take off our noisy equipment. We'll leave our leg plate on because that's actually shoes. This one. Ah, hello. Yes, lovely stuff. I'll have that as well. Nice. Oh god, there's someone sleeping there. Hello, Agnes. How are you doing? What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Agnes. That's lazy. That is lazy. Cool. Right. That is that done. Alright then, I'm going to run in, I'm going to sleep to save. Yes, 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 thank you for that, Jeedwozer. I hope it's pronounced Jeedwozer, by the way. Is that any good to wear, or is it just money? Oh, it's stolen, so we don't want to wear it, do we? So let's go to the for a second, and then we'll sell that to the miller later on. Thank you for that. Where is my bed? This one? Yes. Cool. Sleep and save. Alright then, so just in time for Auntie reappearing, I'm going to leave that there then. Oh, sorry again about the continuing problems we're having with the stream and the dropped frames. It seemed, I was so hopeful that the new software had solved it, but obviously not, so that's not the problem. So we'll try something else next week and see if that fixes it. Not sure what yet. Couple of ideas, but we'll see, yeah, we'll see. The more things we rule out, the closer we get to solving it, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense in my head. So thank you to everyone who's come along and watched, and thank you particularly to the people who have... Oh, it's just that it's had bad video output as well. Is it doing it again? It is. It's done this a few times. It's just as I say I'm leaving, it starts dropping frames again. So, yeah, it may drop out in a second. Thank you to everyone who's commented. Thank you to everyone who's been involved. Thank you to Beth and Jeedwozer for subscribing. Thank you to Indy for commenting, for donating. No, the chat just does tend to be a little bit far behind Jeedwozer compared to where I am in the game, particularly on YouTube. YouTube, the longer you watch it, the more out of sync you get with the person who's live. So it all gets a little bit out of sync quite quickly, unfortunately, with YouTube. Yeah. So we have this issue where you tell me to do something and I'm 4 steps behind you doing something else entirely. It's all part of the fun of YouTube though, isn't it? So thank you to everyone for coming along today. It's been fantastic. I'll hopefully see you all next week at 6 PM UK time, which is roughly 5 hours before now. So about 5 hours prior to your existing time, wherever you happen to be in the world. As Auntie is saying, there is a Discord channel. You can find a link for that down below. There is also the Facebook, Twitter, and what's the other one? Instagram. Instagram links as well if you want to look at me on there. And also I think my Steam and Oculus in-game names are there as well. So feel free to add me there, as I've seen a couple of you have today. Awesome stuff. So yes, hopefully I'll see you next week. Don't forget, videos every day on the channel. So fix our printer. So yes, don't forget to watch the videos on the channel every day. All mainly VR based, so take a look at those. And as Auntie says, don't forget to like, subscribe and donate all of your money and pets. Apart from the pets, I have too many pets. I have 60 Antz over there. I've got enough pets. Keep your pets. Give me your money. No, it's fine. I don't need money. I do this for the sheer joy of it. Well, thank you, everyone. I'll see you next week. Oh, my shortcut doesn't work. Oh, I pressed my fancy little keyboard shortcut to go to the end screen, and I forgot that I haven't set my shortcut up. It's professional ending, this, isn't it? See you later.